Hello and welcome. Oh my goodness gracious. I recorded this with no voice. I can't believe it. I'm so cross with myself. I can't believe I've done that. But we got enough done in this episode. And we got our adopted baby that I don't want to lose it, guys. So here we are. We are going to watch this. I'm going to react. I'm going to tell you what's going on in this. So it is their wedding night and they've just got married, so I thought they should go out and they should celebrate, and so that is what they're going to do. We're also going to work on the mischief skill while we're here. I really wanted to find out their favourite drinks. I always do that with my Sims. Let me know in the comments, do you do that with your Sims? Do you find out what their favourite drinks are? In the background, you can see Cleo is, is here. Now, if you notice that her tail is twitching wrong and that her skin looks irritated, those are both things that are happening. And she went to the vets this morning. Her tail's been pulled and she's allergic to flea saliva, and when she's been out and about, she's a cat, she goes outside, she has got bitten by some fleas. However, when the vet checked, she couldn't actually see any evidence of her having fleas, so small mercies, I guess. She's not coated in fleas, but enough that I now need to deflea my entire home just in case there is one or two hanging around. And she is not a happy girl. She is very stressed out at the moment. So again, I know that her tail's not moving right. Again, the vet checked that out. Nothing's broken. She reckons that when she's been out and about, she's either she's got her tail caught in something along those lines. And again, in case she's jumping up and down, you see she's got a cut on her neck. If that does happen, I will blur it. It's not too bad, but I don't want to upset anyone by having a physical wound. But she's got a cut under her chin from scratching and her collar. Fun times. She has not been a happy baby recently. But she's got her medicines and stuff. Oh, and she had flea treatment on as well after she had steroid injection at the vet. So fun times. Now, I realise there's something that we've been neglecting with our game. We haven't been putting on lot traits that are actually going to help our Sims. So the friendly one, that gets your mischievous skill up. Oh my god. I can't even believe that we forgot that. But they do have a really nice time out. They even do a little bit of karaoke as well, which is lush. Which I have got up now. I figured let's just skip it forward. I can still edit the video even though I'm not actually playing it. Oh my goodness, I've never done a video like this. It's very confusing. It's very new. Oh my god, I'm shouting over the sound of The Sims playing because it's so loud in my own ears. Oh dear. So once our lovely Sims are home, we do go ahead and get them to have a little bit of woohoo because they've got married. They had a beautiful wedding ceremony. I'll link the video for that down below. It was so beautiful, and they've gone out, they've had like a party around, and now they got to woohoo. Okay, we jumped straight to, what an awful jump. We jumped straight over to work, where we didn't actually get promoted. Really struggling with these promotions, guys, really struggling a lot. It's very frustrating. And the machines are not working and things. We've got barely any work progress done on this. I actually think I might have to do a couple of episodes, a couple of promotions off screen, just to try and fit into the timeline I've got going. But yeah, it's really tricky, finding it really hard to get these promotions down. Do you know what? Like, genuinely, at this point, I have no idea what I even did in this point of the video. I know at some point we adopt the baby. I think we might actually be about to go on to making the baby's bedroom. Oh, I know. We had loads of elements that we were able to do. Hi, Cleo. And we actually got so many in here. We literally, I think we need one more element, which is so exciting because that is part of our challenges, or one of the things that we have to do. Now, just for you guys to know, we actually have a secret comment club. This happens at the end of the video. So at the very end of the video, I'll give you guys a word or a phrase or something that you need to use in a sentence down below. It's a little game that we play for those who make it through to the end of the videos. It's really exciting. It just shows me who has been watching. Yeah, as you can see, we need one more element. That is exciting. That is super duper exciting. It feels like we're almost coming to the end. Okay then, so at this point of the game, I was making the rose generation. Now, looking at rose, I feel like it's somewhere between red and it's basically the colour of that rug on the buffet. It's that reddish pink colour. So I did go for more of a pink colour because I thought it was cute for a baby over the colour red, admittedly. I even went as far as putting curtains, and this took so long. I went through so many curtains. I went through more curtains. I think this might be why I generally don't use curtains in a game, because I end up looking at so many. I'm just so indecisive. Nothing fits just the way I want it to, or there's a piece of furniture just in the wrong place, and I'm just like, I need this to look perfect. And it never does. I think I even switched from these ones currently because they're just not fitting the way I want it. Even when you're trying to use your BB.move objects and you're holding your alt and you're trying to shift it around, it's just not connecting. You're just like, ah. There you go. I'm sure I was probably growling at this point. I'm a growler. What about you guys? When I get cross, I'm like, argh. I growl. It's very weird. I loved these curtains, and I remember exactly why, because not only are they actually a rose colour, they also have the green dangles down, and I thought that was perfect because Mum is mint green, of course. And I just thought that was absolutely perfect. So I'm really happy with the way the bedroom does turn out. We get everything we need in there. It looks absolutely fab. We do need to bear in mind, though, that Rose generation are quite workaholics. They don't really have a social life. They're not natural parents, things like that. And so I want this child to be, just grow up being quite logical and not as affectionate to her mums either. So I thought that was sort of, that's the kind of gist I was going for. Okay, so on to the garden, and our Rose generation is also fairly spoiled. They have, it states in the challenge that they have everything they could possibly want. And so I wanted to make the garden look like that, and I actually go ahead and make a sand pit. I've never made one before, but I feel like it came out really well. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of the sand pit. But we're going to make her a little bit spoiled. Like, maybe she doesn't have hugs with her mums, but maybe they take her out for lots of shopping and things like that. I think that would be cool. So as you can see, that is the sandpit. I'm really happy with the way that came out. I think it looks fabulous. My eyes keep darting off to the side, and that's because I've got two monitors, and I'm looking at the gameplay so I know where we are. And there is the baby's room, the toddler's room. And again, I just think it came out just the way I personally wanted it to. It's one of the better rooms that I have personally made. So yeah, next up we are going to be adopting the toddler. Okay, so I did and ah over the two female toddlers. I think there was only two female toddlers, Helena and Shelby. Of course, I called the new toddler Rosa in the end when I went in and redid everything. But yeah, I think I did go for Helena in the end. I wanted to give her the dark skin of her mother, of one of her mums. She's got two mums. And I wanted to go for that darker tone. I thought it would be really pretty against the rose as well of the clothes. And we are jumping into the cast mode, sorry. Now, because Helena / Rosa came with glasses, I did want to keep that, and you'll see at the end, I do go ahead and put glasses on all of her outfits other than sleep and swimwear, because I feel like every sim can be unique if you want them to be, and the fact that we adopted her and her first outfit had glasses on, so I put that across the board for all of them. I did also cheat a little bit because instead of making all of the outfits, we're not really going to be focusing on Rosa, especially as a toddler. We're going to be focusing on her mum because we're still in the mint generation, still completing all the goals. So I did go for just pre-made outfits, going for those pinky reds as much as possible. I think she came out really nice. I love the way she looks. I love her little outfits. She just looks super cute. So that is what we did accomplish in this episode. I'm quite happy with it. I will have to do a couple of bits off screen, I think, but that's fine. It's going to be promotions. It's going to be things that we've already done. Now our secret comment is no voices in The Sims, and that is because I screwed up. So yeah, your secret comment for this episode is no voice in The Sims. See how you can put that in a comment. That would be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to it. Be as creative as you can be. But that has been it for this episode. Again, apologies for this mess. But it wasn't so bad doing this. I quite enjoyed doing it a little bit. Just watching myself play and talking to you about what was going on and talking about other things as well. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this, then please do like, subscribe and share. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!